Welcome back, guys. We are here for the next part of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough, part 41. It's honestly so insane that we got this far in the series, through all the breaks and everything, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. For those of you that are tuning in, first things first, we are back in Hogsmeade. Looks like we have an opportunity for a broom upgrade, so let's check this out.
Again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Appreciate it, Albie.
What are we looking for today?
Broom upgrade. 4,000 coins.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Alright. If you think so.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
Alrighty, sounds great.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Alright, so we're gonna go find Imelda Reyes. How far
Perhaps
is
I
she?
could test out my new upgrade on the way.
That's probably a good idea. So let's get out of here so we can get on the broom. I'll talk to you guys for a little bit before I send us on our way. So last time out was pretty crazy, honestly. Alright. It was pretty crazy. Like I was saying, we had the dragon encounters. We had to return her egg to her. Almost died in the process, but we got it to her. And then we also infiltrated that mine with Sebastian and gave us some information as to what, oh my god, I forgot her name was. The girl we keep seeing in the flashbacks, what she was doing. But we decided we were going to come clean about how we figured out the information. And obviously they had to do with a goblin. And goblins aren't trusted too well with the wizards right now. And on top of it all, a goblin is the one who cursed Sebastian's sister. So, not great. Definitely not great.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Alright, it looks like all of these side quests with all these different characters are starting to come together real well right now. Natty has something for us now. And we're on our way to this, so we've been flying for long enough. I've been talking long enough. I will see you guys back once we get there. Alrighty, guys. So, we've been on our way to see Imelda. The marker, if you can see it right in the middle of the map there. And we are quite a ways away. You see Hogwarts all the way over the distance there? We have traveled very far. And here's the situation we're in. We have reached here. To get to this next section, we have to go through this mine area, and it feels like a lot of main story quests going to come through here. I'd rather not blow through it until the story takes me here. So I've decided we're going to give up on this for now. We have a lot of other things on our plate anyways, so I kind of definitely wasted my time going here. But let's see where this quest has us going. For Poppy, the question that we're asking is why she dipped so quick when we were looking for the poacher. We're gonna go to Poppy's quest. She is right here in the bell tower wing, so we are going to be hitting that good old fast travel with the flu powder. And let's honestly just get straight to it. Last time was crazy, and I'm kind of interested to see what happens next. I don't think we can top our dragon experience we had last time, but I'm willing for us to try. At the very least, even though we didn't get to finish the broom upgrade quest for now, at least we got the broom upgrade so we can fly in a little bit faster, see Poppy.
Oh good, you're safe.
Why wouldn't I be?
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Hauntel Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
What is that?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Ooh.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind.
That's rough.
If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds.
I want to find the bird.
From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Okay.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs!
Let's go!
They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Oh, please.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the
Let's
centaurs.
give me some
We'll need to be
centaur
careful
interactions.
in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high.
Uh-huh.
Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
You're gonna leave me in the dust like that? I thought we were gonna do the whole shebang right now. Fine, whatever. I guess we're gonna go find Natty over in Hogsmeade again, so we're gonna travel back over there, and I'll see you guys once we get there. Alrighty, guys.
Must have been quite stately this
Alright,
time.
don't cut me off, too. When I said Hogsmeade, I lied. I was right outside of Hogsmeade. But really, nothing is going right today. We were going to do that side quest for the broom upgrade. Couldn't do that because we're not that far enough in the story. We were going to help Poppy with the centaurs. Can't do that because apparently she's not ready. And then I lied about where we're supposed to be Maddie. But we're here. There we are,
Are you
Natty.
ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yeah? Is that what we're doing? Please. I'm done with the failure.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert.
Okay.
And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Okay.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Okay.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
So, once again, seems like another string of failure. I do not believe we're actually going to be taking on Harlow at this moment. I feel like we're going to do these conversations, and it's going to turn into a, I'll catch you back later. So, let's not really do that right now. She's going to head into the Hogshead. She's going to take the easy way out of this situation. Oh, we're actually going to head into the Three Broomsticks. Guys, one of our fun little friends is up here.
Mrs. Rape should be nearby.
She should be. Where are you? You're hiding.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
What you got, girl?
Mrs. Rape, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly.
No.
But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Okay.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever.
That's good.
That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
He did. No, get him.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden.
Oh, not the
It may
daisies.
sound
Oh,
silly,
God.
But those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
I guess that's valuable information.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own. Sorry, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Yep, you called it. All right, so we kind of get the good idea of this story now. There's three really big main criminals from what I'm understanding. I might be missing one. One of them, obviously, is...
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Got it. Sniped it. One of them, obviously...
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
I'll get to that in a second.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop.
You-know-who?
I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past
You
6 months.
dog.
We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes
Oh,
for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping,
Okay.
but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money.
Not
Of course,
good.
none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
He's in love, man.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
All right. So,
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
like I was talking about before, the three main guys, Rookwood, Harlow, and I'm forgetting the goblin's last name.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away,
Aw.
she had just completed a small book of poetry.
Okay.
As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold.
Aw.
One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
All right.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
All right. So we got our intel. We're gonna take it into Natty. Possibly go to Officer Singer. She probably doesn't want to see us. 'Cause the last time we saw her, we were getting chased by ghosts as we bought our store. A whole lot of nonsense. I'm still mad about that. Like, I did not sign up for a horror game. That's what we got. Alright, Natty. Let's talk about what's...
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
I don't like this. Natty does seem to be a very on-time individual. Does not seem like her to be late. Oh, come on, get me through. Come on, let's go. Natty's life might
Natty
be on.
must be around here somewhere.
I'm gonna go out back.
Revelio.
I hear a thingy. I'm sorry, Natty. My field guide will forever mean more than whatever I am doing at the time. There we go. Hog's Head docks. Alright. Natty's wand.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it.
Oh,
She
yeah.
wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
That's not what I was looking for, but I'll take a chest. Yeah, so, oh my god, Natty being a baller is so much more amazing now. Alright. Follow these footsteps back through the bar.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
I don't trust that guy.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Let's go on. Right on in. To the Ashwinder hideout.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio!
Pull it all the way up. Pull this all the way up.
A hidden door.
And in we go.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Alright. I don't know if you guys see the optional objectives on here. Find the two letters that are being used as evidence. I would love to do that while we're here. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to leave until I do. Because I feel like that could have some positive consequences for us at some point. If we're able to get that. At least put their minds at ease, even if it's not going to help us.
Better be sure I'm not seen.
Don't tell me twice. Alright. So. What is this?
Revelio.
Nothing over here. Let's sneak on over here.
I used to be stationed near Irondale with Selwyn.
Don't look over here. Looks like there's a lot of gold sitting around. Oh.
My loyalty's to Rookwood and no one else.
Revelio.
Did everybody stop looking over here? Oh, she's looking right there too. I can't even do that. Okay. Alright, come on. I'm gonna sit here. Everybody turn around. I'm gonna keep moving this way.
Rookwood will lead us to victory. You mark my words.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Easy now. Easy now.
I know I'm not hearing things.
Oh.
Afraid to face me?
Alright, that worked just as well as I thought it would. Okay. Ancient magic. Just use it up while we got it. Boom, boom, boom. Give me Confringo. Break that shield. Glacius. Gwendolyn Zhao. Enemy, the big... Whoa, whoa. Where'd she go? Whoa! There we go. I gotta take her out. I think that's... I got her. Oh no, it's this guy. Boom, boom, boom. Keep moving. Don't let up.
I quit now, while you're still alive.
I was gonna use the ancient magic, but why waste it?
Expulso!
Oh, use the dodge stick behind him. Boom, boom, boom.
Expulso!
Keep the combos going. And we got him. Alrighty. Not how I wanted this to go, but it works. You are as dear to me as an augury whose voice... Okay.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Alright, so we got the one poem. Got another chest.
Revelio.
This back area here. Alright, I gotta find that other note. Before I do anything. There's still enemies in here too. I thought that might be it, but apparently not. Who is that?
Hey!
Hey, hey.
Revelio.
There's one there. Oh, they're on top here. What are they doing up there? That doesn't help them, does it? Oh, maybe when I gotta walk through them up here it does.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. Still nothing.
I take what I want.
It's Totalis.
Oh, I didn't take the other guy out? Alright, these guys are too high level. Keep it moving. I think the other guy came over here. Take that guy out. Oh! We messed him up. He took the other guy out with that. Glacius, break your shield. No. Make light work. Alright. Got it. Woo. This chest here has to... No, I thought that was going to be the note. Alright.
Revelio.
I want the other note before I leave here. Okay, I don't see it in here. Maybe it's further in.
Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would bring us. I have left my note for you. Speak to Mr. Ray. He will tell you what to do.
Revelio.
Okay.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Okay.
Understood. I'll find it.
Alright.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio. Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Aloha Mora.
A mystery box? On the table?
Mr. Rabe's wand.
Got it.
He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Okay.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
You got it. It's pretty sick. He's gonna break her out. Nothing in the cell. And Natty's out.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure.
All
And
right.
thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
That's so cool.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
All right.
Revelio.
So, this letter, it's got to be in here somewhere. Oh, is it over here? How do I get it there? Oh, is it this? No. Come on. Here it is, yep.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Alright. Now we can get on out of here. Once I can look at the wall and figure out where I actually am. Alright. Up here. Out this door. And that's it.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and
for all. Wow, mission breakout is complete. Here we go. What's up, ma'am?
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Alright. A basis for blackmail.
I think I I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Alrighty, so it looks like our failures are all coming to pass. Next time out, we can go see Poppy, meet the centaurs, take on the poachers. We collected our evidence for Rookwood. For Harlow. Hopefully.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
We love that for him. It looks like we'll be getting to that next time out. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you don't remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notifications down below. And I'll catch you guys back next time for the next part of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. Catch you guys then.